Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca and this is my YouTube channel where I talk about all things houseplants. I'm really excited for today's topic because it is especially relevant in my life currently, and today I'm going to be talking about trading plants with other people. If you are joining me from Pam's channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. This video is in collaboration with Pam's Pretty Plants, also on YouTube. She is an awesome plant YouTuber with some sass, and I love watching her videos. She gives great advice about plants and also just about life. I have had several moments while watching her videos where I'm just like, she is speaking to my heart right now. So definitely go and head over to Pam's channel. She is making a video which is in collaboration with this video about how to pack your plants, and she's actually unboxing a plant that I sent to her. So definitely go check it out and let's get into the video. I mentioned in a recent video, my wishlist plant video, that I have been doing a lot of trading with other people to acquire some wishlist plants, and I wanted to just share more information about how I've done that, how I have found people, and just kind of some etiquette surrounding trading plants, because you are asking somebody for something that they own and hopefully offering something in return, and there is definitely some etiquette that goes into that, and I will get to that in just a little bit. First, I want to talk about why I trade plants with other people, and really the number one reason is because it is so much more affordable. All you really pay for when you are trading a plant is shipping, and depending on the size of the plant, shipping should be super minimal. I think that recently I have paid around $5 to $10 per plant that I have sent, and in return I have gotten some beautiful rare plants that are definitely worth more than $5 to $10. When you trade plants with others, you are creating a community among yourselves. You are getting to know another plant person, which is really a big reason why I'm into plants. I really love the community that surrounds them. I think sometimes I struggle with being a little bit greedy with my plants. I have to admit that. So recently doing a lot of trading has kind of forced me to be more generous with my plants, which is what I hope to be better at. I really want to get better at being generous with my plants. The more plants that I'm sharing with other people, the bigger my network and my community gets, and that's just so special to me, because you can have however many followers you have and really only know a small handful of them, and everyone that I have traded with, I have made a friendship with, and that is just so special. It's honestly priceless. So now that I have you convinced that trading plants is a really great idea, I'm going to tell you how to find people to trade with. If you have an Instagram specifically for your plants, or maybe your personal Instagram is just overrun with plants and you are deeply embedded in the plant community in your personal account, you're already, I don't know, like 20 steps ahead of everybody else, because you have a plant community all around you already on your Instagram page. On my wishlist plant video, I mentioned that one way to find your wishlist plants is to put it out there that you are looking for them. And since that video has gone live, I have had probably 5 people tell me that they put their wishlist plants on their Instagram account and had so many people messaging them asking to trade, and a lot of them already have that wishlist plant in their hands today. So I think that if you already are on Instagram plant communities, you're so ahead. You have so many people just at a fingertips length away? At your fingertips, I don't know. Also, another really great way to meet other plant people, especially plant people in your area, are Facebook groups. Most of the time, you can just search on Facebook, your city plus indoor garden club or something like that, or your city and houseplants, and something should come up. There was actually a page very recently started for Tucson that is entirely dedicated to indoor plants. It's like a buy, sell, trade community group, and it is such an awesome place to be. I actually have a plant for sale up there right now, and I've just met so many awesome like-minded people in my city that enjoy collecting, rare tropical plants. Okay, so let's talk about etiquette, because etiquette surrounding trading plants is maybe not something that people talk about a ton, because I think that plant people just really don't want to rock the boat, but I might be rocking the boat here and you might not agree with me, but this is just my personal feelings and thoughts, and I'm sure that a lot of people would agree with me. There is nothing more irritating when a random person messages me and asks for a cutting of one of my plants. If this was not about a plant, that would be a very strange thing to ask. It's as if, on my personal account, I was wearing an outfit and somebody asks me if they can borrow that shirt. and I don't even know them. I've never talked to them before. Why would I let them borrow my shirt if I don't know them? We don't have a relationship. We've never talked before. It's just kind of weird. So when you take it out of the context of plants, it's very obviously rude, and I think that in plants, it can be a little bit blurry whether or not that's rude. I personally would have to say that it is rude. I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, but if you've messaged me something like that, it's totally fine. Like, I'm not targeting anybody specifically here. So number one, establish a friendship with that person. Hopefully you're not doing that with the intention that someday you'll get a cutting of their albo monstera. Like, I hope that that is not your heart in starting friendships with people. But if it is, you know, that's your thing to deal with. If you are going to ask for a cutting of somebody's plant, I would just hope that you would offer something in return that they're looking for. So let's just take an example of me asking somebody else if we can trade plants. Basically, they have put out some sort of message saying, I'm looking to trade these plants and message me if you're interested. So I would message that person and I would say something like, hey, so cool that you're wanting to trade that plant. I would be super interested. Is there anything on your wish list that I might have that we can trade with? You want to offer them something that is at least comparable in value. Usually, some people really don't care about that. I don't super care about that, but if I'm going to be trading something rare, I would hope not to get pothos in exchange. You know what I mean? I would say that it's helpful to offer a list of plants that you have available to trade. And if they don't want one of your plants, you just have to accept that and move on. And also, if you are the person being approached, it is totally okay to say no to people if they're asking you to trade, because you don't owe them anything. Like, you don't have to send them anything. They're just asking a question. You know, sometimes I just don't want to trade that specific plant they're looking for, or I don't have anything that they're looking for, and I just have to kind of like call it, because there's really nothing more that I can do. There have been some cases where someone has just outright sent me a plant even though I didn't have anything that they wanted, and that was just out of the kindness of their heart, and I don't expect anybody to do that on the regular, because that is just like so crazy kind. It feels super obvious to say this, but when you do confirm a trade, you want to make sure that you guys are on the same page as far as when you're going to be shipping and also providing the tracking number information, because once the plant is out of your hands, it is in the hands of USPS or UPS or whatever you have. So you definitely want to make sure that the person receiving the plant will know when it arrives so that they can tend to it and care for it as soon as it arrives. Another part of etiquette that Pam has already covered in her video, so go check it out again. Definitely make sure that you are sufficiently packing your plant. I just received a plant from someone and I actually purchased the plant. It wasn't a trade, and it was basically wrapped in a tissue box with toilet paper, and the plant was broken upon arrival. So
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
If you are going to offer to trade plants with somebody, please, please, please do the proper research in how to package your plant. Watch Pam's video. There's so many people online who have talked about how to package a plant. That is really like the least you can do for this person, is package the plant well. It doesn't take a lot of stuff. I usually reuse packaging materials from Amazon or other people I've traded with for plants. So before you send a plant, make sure that you are packaging it correctly and sufficiently before you plague somebody with a dead or broken plant, because it is just not fun to receive that in the mail. I hope that you're still with me. And now I'm going to unbox the plants that Pam actually sent to me. I'm so excited. She sent me for sure a Monstera siltepecana. I think that's how you say it. And then I think there's some other goodies in there as well. So I'm gonna go get that box and we will start unboxing it. Okay, so this is the box from Pam, and I'm so excited to open this. I have already opened the top. I kind of cheated. So she actually wrote on here, please don't crush, which I think is so funny and very helpful, because for some reason, even if you write live plant or fragile, sometimes the mail carrier or whoever is handling the plants will just kind of throw it around and crush it and put it at the bottom of the pile. If you have packaged the plant correctly, it should be fine for the most part, but let's check out what's going on in here. This box looks very much so intact, so awesome job, Pam. So I'm just going to be going through all of the packaging materials that I see here. There is some tissue paper at the top. Very nice. There's a card! Oh. This handwriting reminds me of my mom's handwriting. So sweet.
Just a little note. Hey girl, hey. Here is your Monstera siltepecana cutting and a couple small friends that I don't think you have yet. Thanks for being awesome. Love, Pam. So sweet. Thank you.
Okay, so first I'm going to grab what I think is a siltepecana. It says on here, your heart's desire, so I'm thinking that's what it is. As you can see, it is nicely wrapped. It is taped up so that this roll will not open, and maybe I can just... Perfect. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so... This is a Monstera siltepecana. This is a new Monstera for me. I had not heard about this plant really until I think that I saw it on Pam's YouTube, and that was the first time I ever saw it, honestly. So it's so beautiful. I feel so lucky that she sent me this very generous and beautiful cutting of it. These leaves are so cute, and as you can see, the plant is in really, really great condition. She packed it with sphagnum moss and a little plastic bag and some rubber band to hold it all in. So that is a really, really great way to preserve your plant and keep it moist in there. Sometimes I will just use a wet paper towel and wrap that in plastic, and that works out pretty nicely too. But if you have sphagnum moss, that might be better for the plant. I'm so excited about this. It looks so beautiful in person. That is such a beautiful plant. Oh, thank you, Pam. Some wee surprises. So fun. I've noticed in a lot of plant trades, people will send you the plant that you are trading with, and then they'll send you like little baby cuttings of other things, which is so fun, and I haven't done that yet. I need to do that because how cute. Okay. Ooh, this looks like a string of dolphins. Can you see? Wait, you can't see it all. Look at how little and cute those little dolphins are. Oh my gosh, they look exactly like dolphins. So for these ones, since they are fresh cuttings, she put them in a bag with some sphagnum moss, which is another great way. These cuttings are arriving so beautiful and perfect. So good job, Pam, once again. This is a video of me just like praising Pam for her packaging because it is so nice to receive a well-packaged plant after receiving what I received the other day. And I think there's one more in here. Oh my gosh, so fun. That looks like a variegated string of hearts. Oh my gosh. So cute. And this sphagnum moss is still very moist, but not too moist. So another kudos to you. This is so cute. Look at how cute. I think this is one strand, which is so cute and beautiful. These are so hard to find where I live. Actually, I can't ever find any string of hearts where I live, which is so disappointing. But so this is the third type of string of hearts that I have. And actually, I got another kind of string of hearts from a friend on Instagram. It is the Silver Glory, I think. I just have like a little baby cutting of that one. So this is so cute. Thank you so much, Pam. I need to put this back in the bag because I'm gonna break it or my dog is gonna eat it. And I should say at the bottom of the package, we have some bubble wrap, and it looks like it was something that she reused from another package. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe she just has a roll laying around, but typically people don't, so she probably recycled that. And it worked out really nicely. So now that I've unboxed these plants, I'm going to take them into my kitchen, and I'm going to probably just stick them all in water. I like to let a plant acclimate so that it isn't completely shocked by shipping and then being put in a new pot. And also a lot of the time when you trade with somebody, the plant will arrive without roots. So the best thing for those plants is to just stick them in water until they have a substantial root system. If you do get a plant in a trade that already has roots and is in soil, I would just leave it in that soil for a few days while it acclimates to your house before you repot it. If you want to watch Pam unbox some of the plants that I sent her, you should definitely go watch her video. I will have it linked down in my description box below, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had a lot of fun actually talking about etiquette, talking about trading plants. It's a really great thing to do. So comment down below if this has inspired you to trade plants with somebody else. If you are coming over from Pam's channel and you're not subscribed, I think that if you like her content, you might like mine too. So definitely hit that subscribe button, join our little community over here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.